Okay, everybody, it is Thursday and everybody bailed on me. So it's probably going to be a quick stream tonight, just going over some basic information of stuff that we're going to be talking about releasing. Within the next day or two, we're actually going to have a big announcement about Geigerlands, some stuff that people have been looking forward to is actually going to get released. So we first wanted to go up and bring that. But before that, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Joker for Players Wanted, and welcome to the event stream. Brandon, I am doing absolutely fantastic this evening. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Um, so, some people have asked questions about Geigerlands. Is it still on? Is it not on? What's going on with it? Geigerlands is still on as of right now. I mean, obviously, we need to sell more tickets to make sure that the event's worthwhile to have and everything else, just the event, host the event space. But we do have some stuff that will be announced within the next couple of days for sure on Geigerlands. It's I'm talking about people that were supposed to, be on screen with me. They're not here. As far as where one guy is fist deep in a bunch of ducks right now. You all could take that for what it was. um, but yeah, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna talk a little bit about some of the cool stuff that we're doing with the thing. So, uh, Tigerlands, if you guys don't know, is going to be our first role play airsoft event that's going to be held at the Haunted Crescent Sanatorium in Crescent, Pennsylvania. Yeah, they just dropped me off. I know. Oh, oh.
Hey, I have to be fashionably late every time.
There he is. Just like decided to come in. It's like I thought here I am solo and having to, do the things.
I had to come on board so I can pat myself on the back.
All right. So let's see here. We have a comment from there's Paul. Brandon, you have a few people interested in Geigerlands looking for more information. What information can we get for you guys so you guys can make some decisions about Geigerlands? To give the quick synopsis of the event, it's going to be a role play event. It's essentially going to go nonstop for 52 hours. Okay, it's going to go starting at Friday at 2 o'clock and ending Sunday at 4 p.m. Now, Pew Pew time is going to be from 9 to 6 on Saturday and 9 to 4 on Sunday. Between those times is when airsoft guns are going to be allowed on the field. When it's not those times, airsoft guns have to come all the way off the field, but boffer weapons are still in play. We're going to have a live band playing inside the fun house.
A real live band?
A real live band. We're going to have a
live. Not Christian's band, right? Sunshine Boys.
That's a Sunshine Band Merchant Caravan, sir. So that's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people asked about ammo. When you come onto the field, you can bring 3 high caps or 1 kit mid. Wait, I'm sorry, 3 mid caps or 1 high cap mag onto the field, and then you have to earn ammo for the rest of the day while you go through and play. You could boffer weapons or any melee weapons you want to bring out there that have to be inspected by the team to make sure that they're going to be safe and everything else. So there will be opportunities to camp out on the AO, especially inside of some of the cell blocks, so you can set up your own encampments. So that's some of the stuff that we're putting in place and lining up.
With the ghosts.
Yes, Brandon. You can take as many breaks as you want. You can go back to your vehicles, restock, but you can't restock BBs. Remember, this is a limited ammo event. You're going to try to quest to get them. It's a free for all event, technically, although there's going to be a lot of groups working together so they can secure their bunkers and all that, so that way they can survive the rad storm at the end of each day. So if you have the rule set is actually at obhmilsom.com/rules. Here, I'll type that out for you. And I know, Wiener, you were sort of interested in going, but you might not be able to make it now.
That is correct. That's the August.
End of August, yeah.
Yeah. What was the date again? Sorry.
August 26th through the 28th.
I will be in Boston working.
That's right. You told me about that before. Hey, you're not that far away. You can jump over to say hi for a little bit. So we are going to be talking about Pew Pew Atc in a little bit. So this is not going to be a long stream tonight, guys. This is mostly just for some informational stuff as we go through. And I got bombarded with email all of a sudden, so I just cleared all that out. Like literally 30 messages just came in at 1 second. It's wieners for our birthday.
Wait, whose birthday? Huh? Our birthday?
Smurf.
Smurf has what day's her? What day's her birthday? Smurf. Mine's the 27th.
I think hers was the 27th too.
I think so. I kind of vaguely remember that.
You like birthday siblings or something like that.
Ooh.
Um,
Being a limp wiener. All kinds of comedians.
you earn it. Come on, man.
Oh, I know. Well, that's
You earn it.
I know I do. I can't make Pew Pew at sea. Oh, darn. We're going to miss the juggernaut on the ship.
I know, right? So we'll talk about that next. I mean, we have the dates for it. We have the ship for it. We have good, pretty decent prices for that. I'm just waiting to see if there's any more questions about Geigerlands in particular before we move over to the next topic. Aren't you guys? Oh man!
Here comes Sebastian out of the blue.
Well, for somebody that really wants to go on a cruise and just all of a sudden throwing shade and throwing insults, that's probably not the smartest thing to do, right?
Aren't you guys retired by now? Yeah.
I wish I was retired right now because
I do too.
Hell,
so I can get an RV, throw a Jeep on the back, and travel to all the events.
Hell yeah, man, having fun.
That's right.
But no, we're gonna have a good time with Geigerlands. It's gonna be it's gonna be a fun event. It's definitely gonna be more unique than what most people have experienced in Airsoft. I can't say it's gonna be like a completely unique experience because there's other events out there that have role play, that have limited ammo and everything else. So we're not the first ones to come up with it. I heard Mark didn't make the boat. Oh, fucking sad.
Cancel that. Almost left. Jesus. I'm trying to do here. I was trying to set up, I'm not working off from a laptop, so I was trying to set up a double screen type thing so I could look at the Geigerlands at the same time. But yeah, I got to get myself a dual or triple monitor thing set up.
Sort of like how I have two monitors. I have one here and one here.
As soon as I get my man cave built out back, yes, I will have
that. Actually, I'm gonna load up a graphic here that'll make just about every from one of the things from last night, which was actually kind of funny. While we talk here, I'll load that up a little bit. But yeah, it's actually going to be kind of an interesting. It's going to be an interesting event. So if you guys hadn't done that, we have a really unique AO. We have a lot of places for you to really check out and explore and hang out in. You could become home with a new buddy that's always with you, because you've been haunted. No, Pew Pew Atc is March 3rd through the 6th.
You confirmed that today?
Huh?
You confirmed that today. And with do we say which cruise line we're with?
It's going to be with Carnival.
Sweet. They must have given you a hell of a deal. There was some lady talking online about how, who was the one we were going to go with? Norwegian Cruise Lines? How they're one of the cheapest ones right now.
But they're not.
No, they're not. I know they're not. We proved that.
Yeah, so we'll jump into this a little bit because I really do want to give it a solid 15-20 minutes to
go for it.
To Geigerlands.
I'll shut up now.
No, I know I'm really excited about talking. I know I'm excited to talk about it too. So Seb, if you could just give me about 5 more minutes to talk about this other event first, because I really need to talk about this as well because we definitely need to sell tickets for this event so we can have the event.
321-607-1307, Seb. Just give it there.
Here's going to be some of the props for it. The super mutant juice, as we're going to be calling it. So one of the few benefits of having a kid with disabilities is that you get all sorts of medical props for free. What?
Seb,
I could park wherever the hell I want.
No, Seb. He's throwing comments out there.
But after listening to Rose for 5 more minutes, then you're not going to go on the cruise. How about that, buddy?
Well, knowing Seb, he'll swim to the ship as it's starting to leave. All right, off of Pew Pew at sea right now. Let's get back to Geigerland. Let's see the props.
This is one of them. Damien got the other one. We have syringes. We have all sorts of other cool stuff that's going to be out there. So I can't wait because I actually got to get the little glow sticks that I can put on the back, because the small ones, so it makes it look like it actually glows.
Close. Yep.
The nurse that came today for Damien's infusion, she goes, "You really want me to bring you empty IV bags?" I was like, "Yes, bring them all." And she goes,
Okay.
or she's like, okay, I guess." I'm like, "Yes," because I don't know if you guys can see them, but I have a whole bunch like stacked right there. I'm starting another line of them, so um, but yeah, so I know there's a lot of cool people going to be going to this. The hang of it.
I thought he was Mexican.
His ass is going to get on this cruise. He's going to go across. He's going to try to come back inside. They're going to detain his ass.
This is gonna run his ass over.
I'm
Free
bringing a
meat.
can up for the people of Power Armor. Free meat.
Free meat.
That's the funny thing, right? So far, I've been watching all the chats and all the groups and all that, and the only thing I see are like a little small group of Sunshine Band, which are good guys, and a whole lot of evil dudes over here. That's gonna be nuts. Um,
That's true, Sebastian.
Jesus Christ, man.
You would know you deliver them.
Oh God, that's too much fun. So again, with Geigerlands, you guys can set up settlements and everything else. There are going to be 3 established settlements: one good, one evil, one neutral. One of the few buildings that is going to be out of play, because that's essentially like that. If you guys have been to this event place before, you know about building F. That is actually going to be the Asylum's room, because they're going to be using that as also their green room to get in and out of their armor and all that. So maybe I should bring my Enclave as well. You need to get them to buy tickets. Sure, get them to come, because we need ticket sales. That's the biggest factor on these things. Look, I don't like to sound like, "Hey, give me your money," but that's how a lot of these events work. I mean, we can't wait until like the last 2 weeks, especially how big the facility is and how much stuff that's going to go into this event.
I will not go in that tunnel. I've been in that tunnel.
That tunnel is awesome.
Yeah, I
So-
know it is, but still.
Let's talk about that tunnel, right? So that's like the only one where we're actually telling people where one of the vaults is going to be. The vault
Because
is
nobody
going
wants
to
to
be
go
that.
in it.
It's going to be that tunnel. That's where the asylum are also set up. So if you could fight through the asylum and go all the way down and survive the rad storm in that tunnel, you'll be able to do that. But I don't think that you're going to survive. I mean, 2 guys with power armor go walking down there, you're going to have a hell of a time surviving down in that tunnel. Goes to Amazon, buy the party pack of wristbands. So it's, if you guys haven't yet check it out, man. Geigerlands is going to be a fun event. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I actually have I'm starting to work on my costume. There's the pads and all that. So if you guys are sort of getting an understanding of, oh shit, what the hell's why does Joker need armor? Yeah. You'll find out.
It only looks like he has a lot because he's got a lot more to cover.
Yeah. Well, with that padded shirt, with that, yeah, I won't look like I did coming back from Bad Blood. In fact, we got to start building up that costume, including the horns. We're legendary power line. Good luck. We're basically Northmen 2.0. They are, and their kill plates are real small. So even inside those hallways, if you go down there, if they have like 3 or 4 guys behind them repairing their power armor each time they get taken down, keeping that tunnel, like to keep that vault down there, might be a lesson in futility. Just saying. Buildings like Building 1 are going to be out of play for this one. Unfortunately, that really got screwed up with Syndicate 2.
It was fun, though. It was fun. All lasted.
Yeah. Yeah. But it is what it is. We lost Building 1, but we gained K. K is a nice sized building that has some interesting dynamics, even though it's like mostly open. There are like some little cell block areas in there, so it's a perfect place to set up a pretty decent sized encampment if you wanted to. G and H are always off limits. Same thing with Building 3. A Alpha and Charlie are in play, but they're off limits for camping.
Do you have the map to
Um,
show on here or no?
Jesus, why do I always
Just
got
keep
to
seeing
show
these
a
rooms.
map? These people should have been here before, so they know. They should know, man.
Also, know Building 1 was our last stand.
um,
But the building did not get trashed by us. We were up on the higher floors.
yeah, that was a
I
no
wish
bueno situation. Let me just zoom in on this. All right, share screen. All right, so for people to know, here's the overall layout. Building 2 is our administrative building. Building 11's in play. It's a real small building for like a real small spend. It might be a good way to hold some stuff off.
Building
It will
11
not.
is? This looks like the
Building
guard
11
shack.
It is a guard shack. It's like I said, it's a
Okay.
real small building that can
No.
be used, but it is small, sir.
Hey, I know it was. My ass doesn't barely fit in it. No, it does.
No, the
It's
guard
actually
shack.
it'll hold about 15 people in it, but it's very
No,
cramped.
not even that much. It'll hold like maybe 5.
Well,
I mean, I guess 15 people if they're
15
all
can
like,
fit into it. Yeah, they'll be cramped, shoulder to shoulder.
yeah, but it's not going to be a vault.
Yeah.
So
No, it's not. It's a guard shack, is what it is.
yeah. This is G and H over here. These are out of play. Building 1's completely out of play. 10 is in play, and the very last room at the end here, 9 is not in play. 3 is of course the chapel
Yep.
that's
Stay
out of
the hell
play.
away from that.
F is going to Asylum's green room. E, J, and Delta are going to be the main areas to be in for the 3 respective sides. Alpha and Charlie are playable. You just can't camp out of them. 7 and 8, you guys can go wherever. You guys could also set up anywhere you want, like tents and everything else like that. Although you cannot do it anywhere inside
Yep.
of this area right here.
Number 3.
Nowhere near
Only the
like
chapel.
not out inside the grassy knoll of J. Not up here because we want no BBs flying anywhere in this direction. Back here on where the softball field is where where Sin's going to have his food truck. There is a player packet already, J-Rod. It's at ophmilsom.com/rules. I'm gonna star this so each time I can come back and just be
that's
like,
the rules and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can go there, check out the rules. You can create your character and everything else. You just can't run on there with a bunch of grenades unless you actually have the thing. So 5, 6, 26, 4, and I, these are all going to be like one massive playable area, like we have last time. So there's not going to be any camping in there, but the food truck's going to go up here. And some of these other sections is where like the trailers are going to be set up. Like the battle bus is going to be here in front of 5. Good luck getting in there. But there'll be ammo dump stations where people can trade in for caps and all that stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And that's the big factor with Geigerlands is that you just can't walk on with anything. There's actually characters you have to build up. You'll get character card things to explain what your character can do. And I think you can select 4 of them, if I remember off the top of my head. So there's a lot of cool stuff that goes on with that. All right, let me just go to captions. Oh, yeah, look at that. Geigerland tickets, obhmilsom.com. The tickets right now, guys, are only $100. Go ahead and pick them up. Well worth it. You can go through, and like I said, next day or two, we're going to have another big announcement about Geigerland. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. Now, is Seb still around? Because we're going to move on to the next topic tonight, which is
Rule 6.
Pew Pew at Sea. So I'm actually going to
look at you.
All right. That Facebook group up. So Pew Pew at the Sea is everything that's going to be announced and done through that is going to be through the Facebook page. So guys, I'm not going to be setting up a website until this thing gets bigger. This is the group for it. I'll go ahead and share it in chat so you guys can click on it. Hopefully, you guys can see it. So, what is Pew Pew at Sea? This is going to be a cruise that we're setting up to pretty much start the season next year for Airsoft. Are we going to be able to play on the cruise? No.
Mr. Stowell, I still see you.
All right. So you're not allowed to bring any sort of airsoft guns onto the cruise. However, starting tomorrow, I'll be contacting Bahama Paintball to find out if A, they're still in business, and if they are, if we can set up, if we can go over there and bring over airsoft guns for people to go. Now, in talking with the events department for cruise, you guys can bring like a dye mask, a helmet, and a face mask. Those three things only. You're not allowed to bring plate carriers or anything else. I'm thinking about if we get this done, we do this as a pistols only game at Bahama Paintball. So, and the only other way I could see it could possibly happening is if you get your equipment over to Bahama Paintball beforehand, but then it's going to be an unfair advantage to other people. So if we can get this done, I'll even think about maybe the week beforehand, maybe getting on one of the chartered fishing boats that's going to Nassau to go across, drop the stuff off, come back, and then after the cruise, do the same thing.
You think that stuff will actually be there when we get there?
That's what I'm thinking about doing pistols only.
Yeah.
I really do want to talk to the owner of the place and say, hey, what if we pay you like, I don't know, $75 for you to buy a whole bunch of airsoft pistols?
We'll just send Sebastian over on a big inner tube, with a box behind him on another inner tube, because he looks like he fits anyways.
Yeah, I'll talk to some of my buddies that are here that have boats to see if they're possibly going over, to see if that's.
If not, we could all go over there and just have a fun day with rentals.
Well, they don't have airsoft there; it's only paintball.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, see, there's a logic behind everything I'm trying to do,
Gotcha.
to get things set up. That sounds like a long shot. It does. I mean, even if we don't play airsoft, right? If we don't play airsoft, it's a cruise. It's a cruise for all the people that that are part of the airsoft community and everything else to build up our community. One of the things that I always like going to the events with Wiener with, and like the guys from Dark Horse 6 and everything else, and sometimes even Seb, is that the night before we get to hang out and just sit around
and rag on
joke
each other.
and rag on each other and just have a good time, right? So today I spent literally 8 hours on the phone with several different cruise companies. I even had to call Wiener and say, which one is the one I'm supposed to avoid again? I'm avoiding puddle police. So spent all day on cruise lines, right? I definitely found out, like we were talking about this, that Norwegian Cruise Line used to be one of the cheapest ones and most affordable to go through, especially with the ultimate drink package and all that. And that, like, the deal we had last year was actually pretty good until you start getting to club level or like the suite level or the balconies. We sort of got ripped on a little bit, but everybody's like, you know what? We've made the decision. Let's just go with this one. So we're like, all right, we did it. It wasn't until we got the notification back of like, yeah, there's a possibility we could be stuck out on the boat for 2 weeks. I talked a lot to Carnival. If somebody does get COVID on the ship, they don't have to be the ship doesn't have to be quarantined anymore. People can come off and have to be quarantined on site or whatever. So you're not like you're at risk of losing 2 weeks worth of job and everything else. So most people are going to ask, what is the prices? All right. Prices for Carnival were really good. Now, this does not include the drink package. And the reason being is not everybody has to get it. Not everybody might want it. So per person, it's like $396 for interior. And I wanted to per person. So figure 400, that includes the gratuity. And I believe it was 510 for
balcony.
For a balcony.
Is it a balcony or a window? Or a window?
It's a balcony. That's
okay,
balcony.
Cool. Oh wow,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So It would be the Carnival Conquest leaving from Miami, March 6th through
Wait,
March
Carnival or
3rd.
Royal Caribbean?
Carnival. We're going on
Okay.
Carnival.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you said I asked Royal. You thought you told me Royal Caribbean.
Well,
Yeah.
we talked to Royal Caribbean, and Royal
Yeah.
Caribbean's prices. I don't like
Caribbean.
any sort of like unknown numbers.
Right.
So if you can't tell me how much your drink package is going to be when I'm setting up my group rate, then we have a problem.
Yep.
And they could not tell me what the package was going to be unless somebody purchased it. And I was like, you mean to tell me that there's going to be a difference in price? Plus, their drink package was $70 per person, whereas Carnival's only $60 per person. Now, the other thing I liked about Carnival was that if you find one of like there's rates that are cheaper online than what we're getting for a group rate, but that's for a non-refundable ticket, meaning you just can't cancel because of any reason. I think the only reason why they're still accepting cancel, not to be able to cancel and get a full refund, would be as if it's COVID related, but or the cruise itself got canceled or had a problem. But
Right.
when it comes down to like you deciding, I can't afford it, I can't go, you want to get a refund. So you could actually, what you could do with the group rate is like, hey, by hell or high water, I'm going on this cruise. I will pay for I'll pay the cheaper rate, and get a non-refundable ticket. Are one's drinks better than the other?
Depends how many you've had. Then you can't tell.
There's that. The Carnival drink package is actually pretty nice, except for the fact that none of these you get bottles that you could get full bottles on, although you can buy them with a cheaper amount. So we get everything we get with Norwegian in Carnival. So we decided to go with Carnival for this one. Hopefully Norwegian brings its prices down to make it worth it. But I think the other thing is if we come to them and say next time for 2024 and say, hey, by the way, we have 150 rooms that we need to book, we'll get better pricing overall. If you have a membership with Carnival, you can actually get even cheaper rates. So if you are a member, if you have any sort of additional things, you can still get that and still be part of the group. All right. Let's see here. The suite prices actually weren't that bad.
Ooh. A
Huh.
benefit of the Vifp of the Carnival Cruise Line, you get a 1.5 liter bottle of water.
Yeah, it's great, but the unlimited package comes with that. So the unlimited drink package is $60 a day. So the prices I told you. So if you're going on there and you plan to drink yourself stupid, then you can get the unlimited drink package, and it is $60 per day. So $180. So it's like $580, and then for an interior, or $690 or $700 for balcony.
So everybody go online and join the Vifp club. It's free to join.
Yes, and you might get better rates and everything else that
Yep.
you can use for the group if you don't like the ones that are there. Now, I'll also expressly explain it this way. You can upgrade your rooms from what's on the block. What's on the block was I anticipated there's 8 rooms that are at the cheapest rate, which I think was $391. They're on the lowest floors. They're perfect for somebody like Seb who doesn't plan on staying in his room very much, So if you don't plan on staying in your interior room, it doesn't really matter where you are on the ship.
Knowing Seb, he's going to try and hook up with somebody on the ship. One of the employees, probably.
um,
He's got that look about him like he'd be an employee.
so sorry. And there's actually a water slide on the ship.
I don't know if that's possible. Stillwell.
What? Drake race. All right. So people are wondering, how do they go and get set up for this, right? How are we going to go do this? I'm going to put the thing up.
Who said thank you?
let's
I don't know.
see
I
here.
can't tell who the Facebook user is.
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know which one it is. Smurf might tell
Yeah.
us who's commenting where.
Yeah, let's see.
So right now we have 30 rooms booked, 20 interior, 10 balcony. Happy to know the extra money isn't for me. Wait, what? Who is that? And where is that? So the course and plan that we're going to be doing for Pew Pew at Sea is we hopefully everybody can come in the night before or the day before.
Already, J-Rod.
Sorry, what was that? I was trying to see. I'm checking the comments out. See
I know.
who,
Trying to figure out where that's coming from too, huh?
Here we go. Yep. Funny thing is,
That's Seb, but on the community Geigerlands, on the Geigerlands community thing. Thanks, Seb, for jumping ship, bastard. It's Seb. It's Sebastian.
Oh, it was. Oh, that's what he did. Oh, that's him.
Yeah, he went to the Geigerlands community. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Rob.
All right. So if you call Carnival, the group number is C4B 8V8 or Pew Pew at Sea. I know it's fucking. I'll put all this up in a post because I just need to make sure I have it all for tomorrow with the telephone number to call. You have to put $100 deposit down for your room, for yourself for your room. If you're going solo, let us know so we can get you set up with a battle buddy for the ship.
If you play softball and you're younger, yep, I'm looking for a roommate.
Woo! That one came in low. Oh no, 2 balls. Ew.
Ew.
I will put in there exactly how to call out and reach inside the PPUNC tomorrow. I have not received the email from them yet that they said they were for the group.
Female play softball. Sorry.
But you can call up and you can go through. Now the Conquest, I'm pretty sure is a nice ship from everything I was told about. And
I'm on top bunk. I don't know if that's a good idea either.
These guys are assholes. Why do I have you on the stream again? I forget.
Comedy hour.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so I'm going to share the screen here. This is the ship that we're actually going to be going on to, the Carnival Conquest. This is the interior rooms, how they're set up. So you do have a full-sized, you have a kitchen, you have two twin beds. Now, there is another type of cabin if you really want to do it, which is, a bed down and another one right up top. I know Seb's all for that.
Seb's already planning on bringing socks for the doorknob.
Yeah. Let's see. Ocean view looks like that. You have a porthole.
Oh, nice.
But we didn't reserve any of these rooms. Now, you can always get upgraded to one of those rooms if you want to,
right?
But we didn't do those. What's that would just suck. If you're going to get that, why would you get an ocean view?
Wait a minute. What the hell? What's that room?
The scenic ocean view. That's one of the balcony rooms, I imagine. Or is that?
Good question. But look at the price on that. Wait, what am I reading wrong though? Why am I seeing $384?
I don't know. I just started clicking on. I was trying to see like images of the actual ship. This is our one right here. So select date.
Hell, why would I not join the VIFP club? All right, Carnival.
I've been on the Conquest before. It's fun. Okay.
I've been on a cruise ship before. I've been on the Disney cruise ship before.
That's just overpriced.
It is, but it was fun because they actually had bars and stuff that you could go hang out in and not be family appropriate in.
So yeah, this is the one that we're going to be going on to.
Sorry, I'm taking notes.
Yo, what's up, Mark? Who's talking to me? Remember, if you're on one of the group pages, I can't see. Smurf, help me out here.
Probably Steve.
Well, I
I don't
tried
know.
calling him earlier too.
Yeah, he's busy. They're busy celebrating his daughter's new car, and the fact that Jason doesn't have a license yet.
I'll stop streaming this as I look, or it might be Augie. I told Augie about it.
Yeah,
Um,
polite
that's
fox.
Polite Fox. Hello, Polite Fox. How you doing? Ooh, the Conquest. Can I just see the ships? Come on, Carnival. Yeah, that's all right. That is one thing I'll bitch and complain about when it comes down to, like,
Why don't you bitch and complain? Carnival Cruise. Vifp. Oh, I have it up already, don't I? Nope. I got Geigerlands up in the background.
You're an ass. Just saying. Anyways,
Who, me?
yeah.
Oh,
That's
what's
why
new?
that's why I was flipping you off.
Why would it be any different? I didn't even see you flip me off.
All I hear is Mark, bitch. Thanks. You know,
I have
nobody
the best
loves
one.
me anymore. I think
Demonetized.
Demonetized.
Well, come on, Gracie, you can come in. Come on. Oh, Blue. Come on, Blue.
Conquest. There we go.
Come here, buddy. Did you finish your bone? Yeah.
Demonetized, even though
The dogs got steak bones tonight, so they're like in seventh heaven.
All right. I just want to show this one video while I look this up real quick because this is actually kind of funny. This is why every girlfriend of Tinker's really loves him.
What the fuck?
You did not hit me.
He shot you. It's fine. And he shot you before. It's fine. Don't even bear this.
Sorry.
Is that Tinker shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Tinker. I thought that was you when I saw the video.
No,
I saw the video I saw it online on one of the streams I was going through, and saw that, and I thought that was you.
No, that was Tinker.
That was Tinker. Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the guy he shot in the ass? Who was the guy he shot in the ass right there?
So I don't know what that guy's problem. Like,
I didn't have a problem. He didn't have a problem. He was just funny because after he got shot in the ass by Tinker.
Oh, the guy that jumped.
Yeah,
that's
jumped
Diego.
up in the Okay, so Diego was
he
funny.
got shot in the head actually
Yeah,
because it's
okay.
For some reason, what I need to do is need to realize when I'm playing videos here, I need to make sure I put a couple extra seconds. Why so toxic on Mark's stream? But it was funny because Diego was coming for me. He shot Jet, he shot Mouse, and then he was coming for me. And then Tinker plugs him twice just before he can do that. That's why he's jumped. He's like, no, because the little bastard became a traitor and went to play for the other side. Oh, yeah, that was. I forgot to have Ange draw me a boat. Sorry. Let's see here. All right, so I found the ship. They get really offended when you call it a boat.
Yep.
So almost 3,000 guest capacity. Nice.
Ooh, I might get lucky.
Let's see. All right, so the interior you could either have. That was one thing I saw. For those of you that are bringing a significant other, you can have a king size or 2 twin size beds. Let's see the balcony level.
And just so you know, if Bulldog does come, he is not my significant other. I'm stating
bullshit. Wow, those balconies are nice. Look at that. Oh, that's the premium Vista balcony. All right, regular balcony.
You just do that on purpose?
What? No, I didn't do it on purpose.
The echo, the reverberation.
I didn't do that at all. Actually, that's That's not a bad setup.
You sound like a drunk Darth Vader.
Wait,
So
what?
like
Where do you
Darth
see
Vader,
that
whose
at?
voice box broke.
Right now, that's what I sound like? Is that what I sound like now?
No,
After view extended.
it says you're having issues.
Oh,
Maybe it's me. Seems like
there's a
your stream's
rocket
having
launch right
connection
now?
issues. Stand by. We're trying to restore it. Vader.
Hold on. Is there a rocket launch
Or
happening
Darth
right now?
Darth Vader's offspring in a
Can you hear
yeah.
me?
Oh
Wiener?
yeah. Yes, there is.
Is there a rocket launch happening right now?
I hear you, but like I said, you sound like you got a reverberation in your voice.
Oh,
Or is that me? Huh. Oh, just lost you. Oh, just lost Mark. Ow. Huh. Let me go out and come back. Maybe it's me. Can't hear you. Must be. Let me leave and come back.
can you hear me now? That way. Can you hear me now? I can't hear Wiener now either.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah, you sound clear now. The rocket just went off.
Be right back. I'm gonna look at that.
They go look at the rocket. Oh, so you leave me in charge? Oh man. Good deal. Both clear. Good deal. That's good to hear. Well, Mark went to go look at the rocket because he probably hadn't seen a rocket ever go off before in his backyard. Me, I just walk out my front door and look, and there it is. Right there. So Pew Pew at Sea will be fun. Those of you guys who want a MilSim event while Mark is gone, we've got one coming up November 3rd, 4th, and 5th in Perry, Georgia, just south of the Guardian Center, one exit south of the Guardian Center at Big Indian Paintball. ATEairsoftements.com. That's ATEairsoftements.com. Big 3-day event coming up, big MilSim event. Tan versus green, op deliverance, because it's in the woods of Georgia. Yes, you do. You hear banjos. Should be a great event. Matter of fact, we just put in our order for patches. The only thing we're waiting on is our ticket site. It's still being created. It's not done yet. So as soon as that gets done, we'll be announcing the ticket sales and all that. You'll see the page go up with all the everything. Same rules as we were going to have for Dominance and same rules we had for Aftermath. Except it's going to be green versus tan. Who's in the canoe? That would be Bulldog will be in the canoe.
I could see it.
You couldn't or could?
No, I can't see it.
Yeah. Is it overcast is what it is? Or I can't. Oh, yeah. Definitely overcast here. So I keep look out the window of my room, and I can see the rockets go off.
I sent the child out to go see if they can see it. All right, so back to sharing the screen here.
So, what's that? Oh, back to sharing the screen for the the ship.
Premium balcony.
Where you got on the East Coast, Paul?
Let's see here. And there's the premium Vista balcony. I do not know how much these cost, but that's a lot of real estate.
Hey, if it has more than one bedroom, a couple of guys can pair together and spend some money.
Actually, some of these rooms you can actually have 3 or 4 people inside of them. So
yeah.
So there's the balcony, the interior rooms. I guess you get an interior porthole.
2 little portholes, it looks like.
Yeah. So that's what those rooms look like. You already saw those. The suites, junior suite.
I remember on the Disney cruise passing out in one of the big Mickey Mouse ear portholes. We had a limited drink package on the Disney. Of course, this is back many, many years ago when Disney first started cruising.
Let's see here.
Hey, that was the beginning of my second divorce.
Wow, some of these.
The memories.
Wow.
See you, Stillwell. You have a good night, man. And stay cool.
Stillwell.
No passing out.
Wow. That suite's huge.
Yeah.
This will be my first cruise.
It's gonna be fun.
All right. Well, I mean, so some of the key things about let's see more. Let's investigate more of this ship here. All right. Deck plan, staterooms, dining and activity. Suits at sea. Hey,
I'll tell you what,
I don't know how many.
Okay. I was gonna say my favorite part about cruising is the food because it's all included. You want a hamburger?
With the exception of these two, the steakhouse and
the
chef's table,
there's some restaurants and stuff. Yeah,
there's like 3 in the seafood shack. But I have a feeling that green eggs and ham breakfast is definitely something that Seb's going to be all up for.
I know that's his speed.
Well, I mean, here's the idea behind it. Like, here's literally the idea that we had behind this, guys, was that if we could set this up as like a season opener.
Horseshack. I thought it was an event, not a cruise.
Well, it's one of the things that we're trying to do. Is like, if we can get this arranged to where we could build this up to a certain level, like if we could do it to a point where we can actually take over an entire cruise ship, which does happen. There are conventions at sea. It very well could be one of the things that we can actually do something fantastic if we can get the arrangements made. Like if a ship is going to be going, if they know in 2025 that, hey, they're going to refurbish X ship. Okay, you're going to go refurbish it. Cool. Can we fuck it up before you do? Last cruise? Can we just have this really awesome event that happens right there? Or can we have a cruise to wherever the hell you guys are refurbishing ships at so we can just come in and really screw up a ship? Remember, when it comes down to it, everything revolves around money. So if we build this thing up to where it's large enough that you have 6,000 people wanting to attend, and you can fill up an entire cruise ship, there's some magical things that can happen. There's a lot of stuff that you can do that you would not normally be able to.
They did one on a battleship. Don't they still? No, they haven't done one in a while, but I know they actually had an event on a battleship.
Yeah, but that company kind of made it impossible.
Impossible for anybody else? Was it the company? Was it that company?
Yep.
Ah, fuckers. Excuse my French.
Yep.
Sorry. Demonetized.
I was sharing that for a reason because we're going to go over more stuff that's on there. So you have multiple places that you guys can go eat at. So you have that. Let's see, deck plans. The sky level looks nice, but you'd have to be on the sky level in order to attend that. Let's see.
So it's on the Conquest.
It's on the Conquest. We're going to the Bahamas, so the itinerary would be.
Which key are we going to?
Hold on. I need to get back to it. I
was on either. It was 14 years ago now. It was either one of the Carnival ships or one of the Royal Caribbean. It might have been Carnival back then.
Come on, stop it.
www.carnivalcruiselines.com.
Yeah, Horseshack, are you part of the Pew Pew at Sea group page? If not, I'll add you.
Horseshack.
Horseshack.
Ooh,
All right.
ooh. Pick me.
Say what?
Yeah, he says yes. He is part of the.
Okay, everything should be on there. Start, Nassau, and Miami. It's this one right here, I believe. Just want to see the itinerary. Oh, is this in here? All right, Carnival, we need to have a talk. Your fucking itineraries suck. You itinerary. All right. Oh, that's from Port Canaveral.
My hometown, my fire department.
All right. I from what I remember, and I'll make sure that it's all broken down a lot better. I swear. When we go through view itinerary.
Let's see, search.
Oh, here it is, right here. So day 1, we depart Miami. Day 2, it's a fun day at sea. Day 3, we arrive at Nassau. Day 4, we arrive back at Miami at 8 a.m. So you essentially have 4 nights at sea. I need a new call sign. Well, all right. So to explain that, the reason why you saw different prices, that was for prices for last year. The prices for this year, I just found out today, and I have not made a post on it yet. We're going to go through Carnival. I will make sure I have everything updated and listed for tomorrow so that you guys can have a full understanding. One of the things that people always ask, do you have to have a
Passport?
passport? No, but it's highly advised you get one. It makes coming in and out a lot faster and easier. So I would highly recommend that. Heard that, Captain Joker. I swear to God, you guys start calling me fucking Captain.
Well, it's better than Colonel.
One of the cool things you could also do, for those of you that haven't done this before,
Past my bedtime.
you can. We're not going to go for much longer.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I've got. There are 2 apps dedicated to Carnival Cruise Line called one's the Carnival Hub, and the other is Ticket Carnival Cruise, and they're both part of the Carnival experience.
It doesn't take. Well, you have plenty of time now to do it because you have months.
Well, I want to get loaded up on the Vifp club.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that as soon as I end here. So I'll be making the advice and everything else because ultimately, I would love to go back to Norwegian for 2024 because we might be able to have enough people that goes through. There are only 30 cabins available right now, 20 interior cabins and 10 balcony cabins. Now, if we sell out, I could probably get more. But the big factor is that, and if you're just tuning into this and trying to find out what I said earlier, if you say, no matter what, hell or high water, I'm going on a cruise, you can get the non-refundable ticket, which will actually be cheaper. All right. So if you do that option, that's great. Now, when you call in, if you are smart and you get your, you pay for your cabin, also pay for the gratuity. Okay. Last thing that you want is to forget and not bring money with you onto the ship and then having to pay the gratuity before you go off the ship. They don't like that. In fact, you probably won't be able to leave. You won't be able to leave the ship if you have any sort of balance. So if you have a mini fridge inside of your stateroom, don't touch it. Sodas are like small little cans of sodas are like $4. Smurf are probably gonna need your help, love. It really doesn't take long to get a passport. It takes a couple months. It's not that hard to do. You go online and search how to get U.S. passport. There's a form that you fill out. You go to like a Walgreens or a CVS, get your picture taken, send in your documents, send in your money, and you're good to go. There's 2 sorts of passports you can get. You get the ID card size, or you
I
get
got
the
both.
book. or you get stamped.
You
I
can also
lost
go
my
to the
ID.
post office, one of the big operations center post office. You can get it done there too. Everything done right there. They actually
Yeah.
take care of mailing it off for you too. And they
Yeah,
need your
so-
original birth, and you need your original birth certificate.
You need a birth, yeah. Well, not the original that you were born with, but if you get a certified original
Certified,
copy
yeah.
from
I'll
the
accept
from
that.
your whatever state that you were born in,
And they do take it from you, but they do send it back.
or you could just do what I do and have like 4 copies of it.
I need a passport because I want to go to the UK at some point this year. Yep.
So I'll get a complete list of pricing of everything that goes down. Do you have to be vaccinated to go get on the cruise? No. That requirement has been dropped.
Ooh, I'm almost signed up.
Look at you.
Well, hey, Alan. When's my birthday? Oh, yeah, August.
What items am I not allowed to bring? Wait, hold on.
What'd they say? Oh, is
What
it on
items-
the website? You're not allowed to bring?
What items? Yeah, prohibited items.
Firearms.
Any illegal narcotics.
Firearms, knives.
Look. You're not allowed to bring air. You see this?
No air?
Air. It says right there. You're not allowed to bring air.
I guess. What kind of air they're
Yeah.
talking about?
They're probably talking about air guns, airsoft stuff, explosive fireworks, alcohol.
Yeah, and they've actually gotten better at how to detect that too. Some of you people who want to bring like fake bottles of water that's full of vodka, yeah, that don't work much.
Yeah,
anymore.
they caught on to that real quick.
Yeah, well, no, it took them a few years, but they got it.
Yeah. No electrical household appliances that contain heating element.
There goes my toaster
Nice.
oven.
No handcuffs. Damn it.
Oh man, what if they're fuzzy?
Gee.
Hey, what's our cruise date?
March 3rd through the 6th.
March next year.
No, the only thing that you're allowed to bring, like wine or champagne, the allowable limit is one 750 milliliter bottle. But Paul, again, if you get the drink package, you don't need to worry about bringing your own booze.
231 days, 14 hours, and 58 minutes. Here we go. The countdown has started. It just gave me. It's actually on the app. On the
yeah.
I forget which app I'm on. Oh, it's freaking cool.
Candles, incense, helium.
Don't have a cruise yet? Book a cruise. Let's see. Good to know. Oh, God. Edit my avatar. I'm just gonna make my avatar a big hot dog. Okay, so I'm on the app now. We're Goldens. Ticket Carnival. Let's see what they got. And this is Miami Port, or this is not
Miami.
Okay.
Paul, no, it's $60 per day, so it's $180 per person. Now, I am not going to say something that is going to get people in trouble and everything else. But here, actually, share the screen again. I keep jumping off because I just don't.
It's only Conquest is only out of Miami.
And
it's the Bahamas, right? We're doing the Bahamas. Yep.
Yeah, we're doing the Bahamas.
Okay. They found 6 cruises though in March for that. So let's see what we got here. Ooh. Okay, so here's the. Yep, there's 3/3/2023. 3 nights depart from Miami, Carnival Conquest. So what's the price we got for the internal cabin? What were they quoting us?
It was $396 and change.
Really?
So I've been saying
okay.
$396.
So internal, that's about right.
Yep. That includes everything, including the gratuity.
I gotcha.
You take prices. I think it's $43 was. I think $43 was the gratuity charge per person.
I gotcha. 22% discount here. Oh, I've already got I got the 6. This is the one I want. 3.
So if you guys get on the guest and there's something that's cheaper, you can get that rate as well. Let's see here.
There's the itinerary.
Where's the drink package at?
340, 391, 471, and suite is 514. People can you put in a suite?
I think 4 is the max.
In the suite?
Do. Yeah.
But it's still 514 a person. Doesn't make a difference. Yeah. So it's still, 4 people and there's 514 per person. Let's see. Itinerary. It just goes straight to the Bahamas, Nassau. Just goes straight to Nassau. So there is no stop off at one of the key. It's only, like you said,
it's a day. Yeah. I mean, if we're trying to dining, let's try dining. I know I saw it because I already had it up on my screen. And there'll be some other perks that we get as well. I just gotta, I'll call back and reconfirm with them. Cruise deals. Man, they really are pushing that thing.
What's that?
Their cruise package thingy. So it's $60 per day.
For the drink package?
Yeah, the drink package. I'll find it here in a minute. I know,
but that includes every type of drink, from alcohol to
or
alcohol.
And they also have
drinks.
They had a second one. Oh, here it is, beverage packages. I knew I saw it somewhere. So they have 2, right? They have a $950 per day for the non-alcoholic version one, which is not bad if you really think about it.
$9.50 a day. Yeah, no, it's not bad at all.
So that's for people that have like unlimited soda and everything else like that.
Yeah, bottled water, stuff like
Bottles, water. Here. Details. May not be transferred or shelled.
Or shared, yep.
Bottomless bottles.
Unlimited soda, yep.
Juice at full length of your cruise. Yeah. All right. Not transferable. Soft drinks served in a glass, 16 ounces. Juice served in a glass, 10 ounces. You cannot use it for room service, but I don't think anybody's going to be sticking around inside their room. Programs prior to the cruise. So that's the one that's now Seb is actually going to get a cheaper one because it's only $6.95 for children.
Ah, gotcha. Good deal.
Let's see here, and then the drink package is $60 per person per day. So, but that's also worth it if you really think about it. I mean, guys, we really get more than just 3 days. It's 3 days and 4 nights. It's a 3 day. It's a 3 day, so it's like 4 days horseback because they don't count when we come back into port as a day. So it's Friday we leave, Saturday, Sunday, and we're back Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning. So when you come back on Monday, it's like as soon as they dock, we're not allowed off right away. There's like an entire process that goes through, and it takes several hours to accommodate. So if you're smart, you just stay up inside the bar area or at the buffet or whatever, just still eating and drinking while everybody else fights their way off the ship. And it's Miami, so ticket prices aren't that bad to fly into, especially from where you're at. No, it's I'll be sending over the stuff that's there, but it's this cruise right here. Oh, crap. Jumped all over the place. Caribbean.
Oh, crap. I must be in the Vifp club already. I even got my number. Damn, that was quick. And then right underneath it, I get an email from Norwegian Cruise Line. Only hours left for 75% off second guest. 70% off. Get free airfare, free open bar, more.
Yeah, they plan for the airfare. That's what they really plan for.
Yeah. Don't need it.
Let's see.
Welcome to the Vifp Club. I'm in. Yes. All I did was register on the app.
Don't
Come
you
on
feel
in.
special now?
That's right. I can just sit up higher in my chair now. Join today. Save up to 40% off cruise rates, or up to 50% off, or up to $50 onboard credit. Woo.
It's this one. It's the Carnival Conquest right here, Horshack. This is the one that you're looking for.
Hey guys, make sure you do go and sign up online. Either do the app, get the Carnival Cruise app. It's going to benefit you big time. Okay, I'm curious about
Yeah,
claiming
as
my
you guys
offer.
could see, I was on cruise ships all day today, trying to find the best one, the cheapest one for everybody that goes through, because this is going to be our. I was even looking at Margaritaville at Sea, and I was trying to keep it to a weekend event, to make sure that we had a good time and it was affordable for everybody, because that's like one of the key things that we're really trying to do, because we don't want to make it seem like, oh, wait,
Copy.
why am create account?
Nope, that's not what they.
Stop sharing.
That's what.
No,
Oh,
it's
shit.
the 3rd through the 6th, Horshack. March 3rd through the 6th, 2013.
Shit, there's 5 different offers. Holy crap.
That was one thing that she really emphasized, that the woman on the phone really emphasized, that if you if you get a better deal for your things, you'll be able to get that deal. Just not yet.
Select sailings through October. Wow. I tell you, hey, some of these deals on here, though, I'm
I
talking
know.
that ticket $141, $131, $126 per person,
If we get enough
$139.
people, I
If you
mean,
get in, August, wait, if I book before August 2024, sailings through August 2024. Ooh, I could even start at Port Canaveral. I mean, there's just different cruises. $126 to go on a freaking cruise. Oops, excuse me. I just stepped on a frog.
I've already signed up with Vifp too.
Yeah, dude,
Not yet.
yeah. Look at all that stuff, especially out of Miami on the Conquest.
Yeah.
When is this dates? Show dates. Here we go. The Bahamas from January 26th. Interior. Look at this. Interior is 136. Ocean View 176. Balcony 216. Suite 484. That's for January 26th. All right, select the date. Let's see what kind of date I can get here.
We're shopping for future cruises.
Heck no. Carnival, 2 days, Bahamas from Miami, Florida. Carnival Conquest. Oh, January 26th to January. That's a date. I want other dates. Where's my other dates? Go back. There we go. Oh, select that date. High dates. There we go. Yeah, I got to shop through this online, because you can. Hurry ends today. Here's one that ends today, July 14th. One of the deals. Dang. That's a weekend
It's always
getaway.
good.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah,
cheaper than a hotel for a weekend getaway. It's cheaper for a hotel than going to an event.
Captain Tubbs. Yeah, if you want to make sure people are around drinking and everything else, that's always good, especially when it goes through. We don't mind that at all. In fact, if you want to make that as your character, that's the great thing about Geigerlands, is that you're creating your character, and your character could definitely be the water lady. Yeah, there is some good stuff on here.
Yeah, that program, that Vifp. Wow. Yep.
From 140, 126. Hell yeah. We're going to be cruisers, Wiener. We're going to be cruisers.
Yeah, look at these. But look at and show dates. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a shit ton of dates. November 18th, October 7th. Look at how cheap these prices are.
Yeah, well, I mean, the biggest problem was like, obviously, what we're trying to do with Pew Pew at Sea is we're trying to set it up to where it's an opener for the season, right? And the big factor for that is making sure that people can meet up and interact and understand why they play this sport. Some of the other people that they might not have they talked to, but they just don't know, you know. So. Because I mean, there's some of them that I was looking at that I want to do the Bahamas first because I know that if we can get airsoft guns over to Bahamas, we could play there. But there's some other things I wanted to do later on with some of the other cruises that go to say Cancun or DR or Puerto Rico and all that. So each year it could possibly be a different destination and maybe increase it an extra day as to. Wait a second, you got your room on reserve, Horseshack. There's a group, dude. There's a group, lady. I know everybody's excited.
He's got it reserved. He doesn't have it booked, but we can't bring air. Well, just lost again. Lost the stream.
I still see you. I still hear you.
Hey,
there's also financing available.
Guys, burger joints. Non-bottled water, lemonade, iced tea, chocolate, non-specialty coffee, tea, pride, pizza, soft serve. Ooh, soft serve ice cream. I'm gonna get fat on that.
Yeah, I said wait till tomorrow. So cancel your reservation and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm part of a group."
Knucklehead.
God. Oh God. Actually, you know what? I'll do it this way. Let me see if I can.
Smurf, take care of him.
Hold on 1 second. We'll do it this way. I'll do this shit live because I need to make sure that I 800 764 7419. Oh, my earpod died.
Hi, thanks for calling Carnival Cruise Line. We're guessing you'd like to.
There it is. Okay, there's our cruise right there. I found it in the club, but it doesn't include the taxes. Taxes, fees, and port charges are an additional $128 per person. So you're still looking at, it's still cheaper. 322 for the interior cabin, but it's 196, 246, 336, and 378.
Want to chat with your personal vacation planner? Press 1 and then enter their 5-digit.
I think we're only. What did they say our price was for the interior cabin? Do you remember?
400, 396.
396. Okay.
Yeah, and change for interior.
But that also includes what extra was included in that?
That include the gratuity as well. That was everything.
Okay. Probably the same price then, with the discount. 128.
No, it's
86. So 86, 6, 4. 324.86 with the Vifp discount. That's with the charge stuff that does not include gratuity.
So you're saving about $20.
It's about the same.
No, you're saving about $40.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 396, the 320,
324. Yeah, but 396 does not. Oh, includes a gratuity.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
320. This 324 does not show as including gratuity.
Yeah, so it's 367. So you're saving about $20-$30 by doing that.
Yeah, one way or another, we're getting a discount on the Vifp. Get a decent, need that amount of ticket per ticket. So, yep.
Now, I was on hold for a very long period of time earlier. I think they're closed now.
That's probably it. It's after hours. Like it's 9:19. So much for your hour show.
Oh, you shut the hell up.
I'm having fun. Step-by-step printable things. Go to the Pew Pew Atc webpage. It tells you. Mark's good at that. This is why I need an adult.
Remember, guys, if you're looking for it, Pew Pew Atc is right here. There. That's
I gotta turn this AC on here. It's getting hot in my room. Oh yeah, it is. It's 73 degrees in here.
That's hot.
Yeah, consider the rest of the house is 78, 80. I like it at around 60, 70, 68, 69.
Yeah, you're the reason why we have global warming, sir.
Hey, I have my own little mini split in here. It's not running all my power.
All right, let's see. All right, don't need that.
That's funny. But Norwegian Cruise Line's right underneath the Vifp club. You're not allowed to. Virtue says you're not allowed to have time off from that.
Horsack, this woosah. Relax. I'm sort of a little annoyed that I did not get the the email that I was supposed to get.
With your number and stuff in it.
Oh nope, that's the Vifp club. Horsack, don't worry. Tomorrow I will send you a message, or I'll be. Hello. Hi, yes, it's Mark Sirens. How are you doing today? I am working with the travel advisor. We have a group, and I'm pretty much on a live stream right now, trying to walk through the process because we have people already trying to book their rooms on our group rate. So I'm doing this firsthand myself because I did not get an email confirmation for the group yet.
Okay, so what I have to do is put you sellers because you all are.
Okay.
So just a second, okay?
So, and let me ask you a question. If anybody's calling in to reserve a cruise, they have to go through groups regardless, right?
Right. Okay. All right, so you are trying to 8 or more, then yes, you have to do group sales.
Okay, so we always have to go through group sales. Awesome. This actually helps out because then I can go through the process with people on the phone, like with you on the phone right now. So I'm literally live streaming this as we talk. So that way,
Thank you.
We have some people that don't know how to adult to set up their hotel, to set up their cruises. So, all right, if you could please transfer over to groups, that'll be perfect. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Hold, please, okay?
Thank you.
You're on board.
I'm getting my cruise right now. Like,
Oh, well.
I'm gonna find out how much the suite is because I might just upgrade it all the way to a suite.
I'm actually. It's funny because I'll have this cruise.
Yes, ma'am.
In March. Oops, sorry.
Of course it is.
Call back tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting up until 9:00 a.m. That shit's for the birds.
He doesn't work. He's a
So,
slacker.
are you able to see any of the groups at all, or no? Yeah, I have one. I have a cruise. I have a number
CV8
already. That's a CV. Hold on, where'd it go? Send this in.
I just wrote it down too.
C4B8V8 was the group number, and there's a pin of 9111. No, yeah, C4 Bravo 8 Victor 8. I believe it was the one that she gave me. Yeah.
Probably not in yet.
Charlie 4, Bravo 8, Victor 8.
Yep.
Yes. Bravo.
8, Victor 8.
Yeah, 8V8. Correct.
Yep.
Is that the plan is an invalid booking number?
Okay.
Hold on. Let me try something else.
Looking under my name.
Because it was a group booking, I had to put it somewhere else.
Exactly, Brad. It's as a cruise. That's what we're doing. This is actually one of those events where you could bring your significant other, because while you're partying with your Pew Pew pals, the wives can go do the spas and everything else. That's exactly right. Look, I'm not stupid, although my wife's not coming with me.
Captain Tubbs is all set. Oh man, I thought you were going to be my bunkmate. Unless you're going to share your lady. I'm going to get smacked by your wife and his lady.
Can you see if there's possibly an itinerary generated for me with Mark and the last name is Sierens? Man, we might have to up the amount of rooms. you know, Reener?
Yeah. You're up in the middle. Yes.
Sure.
I'm the hot dog in the middle.
Sierens. Oh, it was March 3rd through the 6th. Out of Miami. Yeah, 2023. Well, I hope so, because I can't go back in time.
I would love to.
I know, right? You know how much I'm making the market? No, March 3rd through the 6th. Yeah, March 3rd through the 6th.
You have a bad connection.
Sorry. Yeah, you're on speakerphone because inquiring minds want to know. Okay. The Conquest. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's something here.
Okay, no problem. Then I will call in the morning and make sure that I have everything sent over, so that way we can get all these eager people to go onto this cruise. Because evidently now it's like everybody's like, cruise? I can leave the frozen north for winter? Sure. Well, it's going to be freezing cold for me because I'm in Florida, and it's going to be March, so it's going to be like in the 70s, and that's going to be too cold. But the rest of these people are from up north, so they're going to be like, yo, that's like sauna weather. All right, well, thank you very much for your time. I will call them back tomorrow, and I'll get all the information. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir, before you go off the phone, I'm going to give you the extension because when you call, I got to give you a number and then an extension, okay?
Yeah, the extension, I believe, is 7005.
Ooh, different.
The 800-764-7419.
Right, so it's a different number for sale.
Okay. Oh, then hold on one second. What's that number?
All right, it's 800.
Mm-hmm.
794.
Okay. All right. And that was extension 7004. The 7005 is what I had earlier.
No, sir. The extension is 7.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely different what they gave me yesterday, but earlier today. But all right, got it, and we'll update that, and I'll make sure that it's all that everything's set up and correct. So thank you very much for your time. For the 10 people, the 15 people that are watching us right now, they thank you for your information.
Yes, thank you.
You all, and you all have a great night. And I hope you get
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. You know what I think I'm going to do tomorrow? Literally, I think I'm going to do exactly this. Is like I'm going to go live and show people exactly how to go through it. So it's like, and it only be on Pew Pew Atc. So if you're not part of that group, you should probably be part of Pew Pew Atc on Facebook. Don't worry, we're accepting everybody. Thank you for being my
Me and my adult.
Oh God, are you going to be another child I pick up? 'Cause I
I'm
have
a
like 8
lonely
now.
Horseshack. I'm a lonely wiener.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bing.
I can only imagine Horseshack laughing right now. She's
Oh, yeah.
probably she's probably doing the just that whole rev up. It's great because that's all that's playing in my head. Great chops. Let me explain it, right? So the easiest way to be able to go is say, honey, you could come too, and you get to experience a cruise and to spend a little bit of time with your wife, but at the same time, we
Hang
go
out
out
with
and
us.
do all this.
Just don't poke
Just don't poke me.
It'll be a tickle.
So there's definitely going to be some stuff that you guys could do, guys, when we go to set this up. I'll make sure it goes. Hopefully, hell, I'll be ecstatic if we get all 30 rooms done. Now, if you guys haven't looked at it yet, there's actually a couple ways that you could pay for it. Obviously, you put a deposit down. You could pay installments. You have to pay your deposit before September 12th was the first date. So we actually got more time than Norwegian to get our deposits in, which is awesome. You also have until December 12th to pay off the full balance of the cruise. So, yeah. So, and
Oh
there's
man, you should have
also,
made it just after Christmas so you can get all your Christmas money for that.
hey, that's just after my birthday. Me personally, I plan on doing it. There's also a Carnival Mastercard that you can apply for as well. So earn $200 off your next cruise.
Like applying for the Carnival Mastercard?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, here, let me show you.
Yes.
So when you go down to the bottom of the page, here, I'll do it just like I did before. If you go down to the bottom, it says Carnival Mastercard.
Yep.
There's also Carnival financing powered by Uplift, Carnival Easy Pay. So book at least 5 months ahead for the best eligible savings. So that's the first option you could do is Easy Pay. Second option, you can go through and do financing powered by Uplift. You can make payments for up to 18 months. Shit.
That's what I did with my other cruise that's going to happen in April.
And then there's the Carnival Mastercard. So earn 20,000 fun points after your first purchase.
$200 off your next cruise purchase. So I get that first, then purchase the whole cruise on it.
Yep.
Oh, wait, but it has a limit though. But in the little small letters there, but it has a limit.
Where? No annual fee.
Where it says purchase next cruise in the small words. What's it saying? Nope, doesn't say anything. There you go. Nope. Just give you a percentage rate. No restrictions, huh? To get you $200. That might be worth it. I think that's why I have half my travel credit cards. You know, for the airlines, Spirit, Spirit and Allegiant. Although I'm finding out, even though Spirit, you got to sit. You actually pay for the sit on the seats, but they're better than Allegiant. Allegiant doesn't fly very much, or to fly very many main areas.
All right, Smurf, you take your pre-work nap. We're probably going to be ending this soon anyway. This is now Wiener and I just having fun talking about
the cruise.
The cruise. Hey, look, we've been wanting to do this for over a year now. You know,
we canceled it twice.
Yes, we had to cancel it twice. Once because we had a shitty travel agent. The second time was because of COVID restrictions.
But now you don't have to have your shots to go on it, so a lot more people can go.
Yeah.
Just need to make sure Bulldog has plenty of Valium. That's all. Bye, Smurf. Yeah, bye.
Bye, Smurf. Yeah, definitely make sure he has plenty of Valium. Group shore excursions. We're not going to do a shore excursion because we're not going to be there long.
No, we got enough time.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into
Now, if we were
Bahamas
going to stop off at the private island, I would say, hey, why don't we go ahead and rent a cabana?
Yeah.
Because
for everybody.
yeah,
No tequila for Horseshack.
Look, I don't even do tequila. Okay, that's the devil
That
right
stuff's
there.
nasty. Nope.
Yeah. Now there is the buttery nipples though. Those are
Oh, and kamikazes are good too, but buttery nipples are really good.
Buttery nipples are delicious, and those will just not. If you're not careful, those things
Butterscotch
not-
schnapps. Oh yeah, line them
Oh
up.
yeah, with the foam thing.
Oh yeah, line them up.
That's the one thing I loved about going on the Norwegian Epic is that we had our bartender that knew us so well that he was always on Deck 7's bar. That we would go down there and he'd just be like, he'd see us coming and he just starts taking out the glasses and lining them up. Before we even got there, he would hear us coming and just start lining them all up and then be like going through. And the funny thing was is that we tipped our bartender so well, like the first 2 cruises that we were on. This is all for board game cruises, but the first 2 that as soon as he heard us coming, he didn't care who else was in front of him. He just starts setting up, start doing it. And it's like some guys got pissed. They're like, "What the hell, man?" What? He goes, "Look, you've been here 5 times. You tipped me $1. These people have been here 20 times and have tipped me like 400. Shut up." Inside of it was a Taiwanese accent. It was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off because this guy got so pissed off. And he goes, "What makes you so special?" I was like, "We're power nerds." We know how to play the game.
I was second guessing me doing the drink, the drink ticket, but fuck that. I'm doing the drink ticket. I'm not going anywhere but to my room. So
Exactly.
I just gotta follow the floor to my room. That's about it.
Look, getting the drink package is worth it. I mean, if you don't drink, it's not worth it. Just get the bubblies, right?
Yep.
There's some people that just don't like the drink, and I get that. There's some people that shouldn't drink.
Well,
I get that too. But
between kamikazes and the buttery nipples and stuff like that, those are drinks I can drink. But as far as I've never been, like get crucified for it. I'm not a beer drinker. Never really been a beer drinker unless it was super, super cold and super, super hot out. That's about it. But I like the specialty drinks. And no foo drinks. No umbrellas in my drinks. No umbrellas.
I'm going to bet the lady spelt my email address wrong.
Probably. And that's why you haven't got it yet? Well, you'll take care of that tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning when you get up.
Yeah. You think I'm getting up at 9
You're going to be up late tonight playing Call of Duty, aren't you?
What does Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, and the Mothman and me getting up at 9 a.m. have in common?
It ain't happening.
They're all fucking myths. It doesn't happen. And you really don't want to be shot. You really don't want to be shotgunning drinks on a cruise either, right? I mean, it's.
Yeah. But I'm a happy, funny drunk, so you become my best friend.
My only downside is I have to be careful because my jokes get I lose
raunchy?
The filter. Oh yeah, they get raunchy real fast.
Oh, we're on the right cruise ship for that.
I'm with the right people for it. I don't have to have the fear of, oh my God, can you believe what he said?
Hey, is Sarah going?
So here's the funny thing, right? She's 50-50, not because she doesn't want to go on a cruise. Right. It's because it's Carnival. And I was like, but it is the Conquest. It's a newer upgraded ship. Yeah. It's one of their largest ships. I was like, come on, Sarah. And she goes, so she's deciding. I said, look, Wiener's going to go. I mean, I'm going to talk to all the Dark Horse 6 guys, see how many of them we can convince to go.
Yeah, because that'd be cool. I think Steve Tom would probably try to go. And Augie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
no,
him and his wife.
Augie, remember, Augie will have to come to Florida, so that's probably a no-go for him.
I don't think we have to worry about that. He'll be fine. He'll fit in with everybody else. As long as anytime we see the cop, he just hides behind us. I'm on a cruise. I'm shotgunning tequila. Jesus Christ. It's going to be the cheap stuff, and it going to be good stuff. Probably be a pregnant
one. We'll have to tie a balloon to Papa so we don't lose him. Yeah.
I hope Papa goes.
The funniest thing I saw at SuperCon was there was a person that had a balloon that was tethered like 20 feet up. So this balloon you can literally see from anywhere inside of the convention hall. And I shit you not, it was attached to a little person. I was giggling so hard. And he came around because I was talking about, I was like, I can't, because I saw the balloon like going across the hall. I was like, I can't wait to see who this is attached to. And I was like, part of me was hoping it was Pennywise. I was like, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. And then Andrew was asking me, I was like, it's probably a kid. And I was like, you know what's even better? If it's, and he comes around the corner, I was like, he looks at me, he goes, I know. And he had this big ass grin on his face. It was freaking hilarious. But no, literally, that balloon was like 25 feet in the air. It was awesome because it went above all the things by like a lot. And it's like, I was like, what happens if it pops? She goes, I'll get another one. And it wasn't a small balloon either. It was a big balloon. So that way, you know, it wouldn't be pulled backwards when you walked and all that. Yeah. So it was kind of awesome. No, I think it's going to be a blast. I think it's going to be a fun time.
Yep.
And the great thing is if you get sick and tired of somebody, you can just always go back to your room, or there's other shit you can do.
Oh yeah.
You know, when Wiener says too many times about patting myself on the back, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go eat.
Nah, I'll keep it to a minimum. I'll allow myself once or twice.
Yeah, lies. Wait a second. There's a roller coaster on the boat.
Is it really?
Oh, hold on. Let me just check to make sure it's on. There's Mardi Gras bars. Activities. There's the kid gun. There's the carnival. Go ahead.
I was going to say on here, what it says, we'll have to tie a balloon to Papa. Okay, I thought it said tie a balloon to Mark. I thought I saw that somewhere. I was going to say, nope. We just look for somebody standing around talking about himself.
See, you couldn't even last 30 seconds. Hey, there's mini golf.
Oh, cool.
One of them actually said, I think there's a laser tag on the ship.
Do they allow drunks on what? Oh, on the roller coaster? I don't know. A roller coaster on a boat, what could go wrong? Yeah. Especially if it goes out over the water.
Hey, as long as the the stacks don't catch fire, okay?
Yeah, that's true too. Make for great video.
Well, they do have some water slides there. It's just the water's gonna be cold as shit.
You never know.
What?
It's March. It's gonna be.
It's March. It's going to be probably. So remember where they get the water from. They get it from the sea, and the water temperature that they pull from is what 15 feet below the surface. Is where they're dredging the water from. It's down below the surface, so they don't get shit inside of their snorkel to pull it up. It's probably closer to 30 feet below the water level, because they don't start pulling water till they're well past the reefs.
Yeah.
So if it's 30, 40 feet down, that water's like 50, 60 degrees. And if it's not warm outside and it's like a typical March in Florida being roughly, 70 degrees, 72 degrees, that water is going to be any making material for us. For the people from the frozen north, they're going to be like, ooh, this is like a hot tub. They do have hot tubs there. They have looks like 4 hot tubs on that ship.
Looks like it's going to be a good ship. Looks like it'll be fun. Even for 3 days just to get out of Dodge.
Like I said,
cheaper than staying at a hotel. Just remember that, guys. It's cheaper than staying at a hotel for 3-4 days.
It is.
It includes all the food and the drinks.
Yes, not only are you going to need a designated adult, but if I'm going to need a designated adult, Sarah, if she comes, she needs 3 designated adults. 3.
I'm going to keep supplying her with flip-flops.
I can see the headlines now. Rob Wiener was lost at sea.
Wiener goes overboard, never to be seen again.
What happened? I don't know.
Nope. No clue.
No clue.
No.
All right.
You got on the cruise ship. There was no softball players.
We're going to hell, man. We really are.
Yeah, we are. You guys all started it.
Yeah.
Not on this stream, but on the other streams.
Paul, before I went on my first trip on the Epic, it was the same thing. The only thing I went on was the day cruises, right? Which are fun and all that, but they have their limitations. These things are a lot more fun because you can eat, you can hang out, you can bullshit, you can have all sorts of fun. I plan on only getting like 3 or 4 hours sleep per night. That's my plan, at least. Go to bed early, and that's when you'll actually see me up before like 9 a.m. That's going to be the rarity because we're out at sea. Other pro tips for people: turn off your data.
Unless you have unlimited data.
No, unlimited data does not cover international data, sir.
Mine does. My Spectrum does.
Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky me.
But I can tell you from personal experience, you don't want to wake up in the morning because you started a download of, and also pre-download all of the movies you want to watch on your phone or your tablet before you even go to the port, because everybody else is downloading. So like the port speeds around there are super slow.
Yep,
but
so
then
have it all ready to go for the ship. If you're gonna,
as soon as the ship pulls past that 10 mile mark,
3 mile mark. It's a 3 mile. I thought it was. Yeah.
The data goes from in your area to
Roaming.
Telenet, and Telenet is freaking expensive. Turn it off and socialize. Very true.
That's right.
Now,
unless you find somebody on the ship.
Don't quote me on this, but I do believe you'll get 75 free minutes of Wi-Fi, but ship Wi-Fi sucks.
Yep, it's improved. I know it's improved because we've been on it with the training with the fire department, so I know that's improved.
Yeah, but it's not that great.
No, it's better at home and stuff like that, but unless you got a satellite, and then but you don't need it anyways. I mean, if you're trying to get a hold of your loved one on the other side of the ship, I'm not gonna have anybody on the ship for me except having a good time.
So if we can't play airsoft, what we might want to do is just hit Atlantis, which is a quick ride right around to the place where the casino is, and also
make sure your insurance is paid though, because it's a quick ride, either in a cab or.
No, I have a feeling if we do it, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. Yeah, the cab buses where. Yeah. Hey man, I can see the road from my seat. Is this good or bad? It is a quick 5-10 minute ride. I mean, it's
yeah, but
and they go and no F's are given, man.
Yeah.
I am definitely going to try to get that up. It also depends on how long we're in port.
In port.
Because a lot of times you can actually stay. There's a certain time period where you can come back to the boat. Like if it's staying overnight in Nassau, I think you have until like midnight, maybe 1 a.m. to come back onto the ship.
And don't wait till that midnight 1 a.m. Give yourself a half hour to get back to the ship.
Yeah, depending on where the ship's berthed at. Oh, that's
right. Otherwise, you'll be flying yourself back home to the States.
No, I'm talking about at the night check-in, because they don't usually leave at night. They usually leave in the morning.
Right.
Like if they're going to go.
Be back when they tell you to come back in.
Yeah. So the itinerary.
Or you'll be on YouTube as one of those people running up the ship as it's pulling away.
All right. So day 3 at Nassau is going to be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So no, we're not spending overnight. But if it says depart at 5, you want to be back on the boat by like 3:30. Not going to lie. We get back in Miami at 8 a.m. So what I'm also going to ask everybody to do is please be patient for this first event that we're going to do, because I'm sure there's going to be some hiccups and stuff. Once I know for sure everybody that's going, I'll even get some name badges made, like the convention Well, there's nothing attached to that. Like one of these.
We're all going to have matching T-shirts.
Yeah, I'll get a T-shirt package going. Pew Pew at Sea. My idea for it was to actually get. Man!
Now Brainerd shows up. Man, you were the butt of the jokes earlier. Where were you?
Yeah. Plane rides are easy. It really is. Or
where's Horsack coming? Where are you coming from, Horsack?
Ohio.
Ohio? Okay.
I mean, I know Sin's going to be driving down for it. So, road trip. But Yeah, plane rides are easy. The only thing that you have to worry about is that this one you're going to have to pack a bag. You know, it's like you can't just paying bills, unfortunately.
Yep. No,
Well, Brainerd, we got the price. It's going to be around $400 for you to come. So, for the cruise, just for the cruise. Let's
start
see
saving your
here.
money now.
Well, hey,
One
there's
less
also
soft drink a week.
remember there's also the Carnival credit card, and there's also their
Yep.
the 18-month way to pay. Um, no context.
Or you just say I'm with Wiener and point it towards me.
No, I think I actually did. Did I ever get the
I'm
things
gonna have to
done?
get more.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to get more patches made up for the cruise, just for the cruise to give out.
I know, right?
Yep.
Did I?
I can see it now. Ask me about my Wiener.
Yeah, I could just see like some other like normies going, "What the hell is this?"
If lost return to Wiener. I'll just love
I'm just
making me
thinking if I got the patch made or not yet, because I had an idea for the patch for Pew Pew Atc. So the patch would be like a lawn chair, with you see a pair of boot, like you see the 2 cross palm trees with a plate carrier over there. You know, the helmet with the
Oh hell!
the
You do
gun
a
with the
hammock
helmet on it.
between 2 trees. Put the
I was
helmet.
no,
Yeah.
I was gonna do a lawn chair, and then
Okay.
you see the person is laying there with just their
Kick
combat
back.
boots on, kick back, and so you're looking from the back as they're looking at the sunset, and every
Yeah.
year the sun goes down and more shit gets added to that patch.
Okay.
So that was my original envisionment. Was it for, you know? It's like you go through it for Pew Pew at Sea. Y'all just
Oh,
love
Wolfman made it. He showed up. Better late than
if
never.
lost, return to Wiener.
Yeah, you got that. Got that, huh?
So about plate carriers, no,
Yeah, I can't bring your blade carriers on there.
can't bring your plate carriers, guys. It'll freak them out. Tubbs, Captain.
Urban Buddha Society. Love it. Tropical Urban Buddha Society. Oh, is that what that stands for? Alrighty then.
Hey, look, I think we're all part of that.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a bad
but
idea.
but that patch, that's what I think would end up happening is how to make that, how they get that image made. You used to see a lawn chair. Actually, you should see a drink with like the umbrella in it right off to the side, 2 cross palm trees with a plate carrier on it. And I think each time we add something else to that patch as the sun's going down, right? I have
Acquired
acquired
a
a burrito.
burrito. Which street vendor you steal that from?
I really can't imagine why we can't bring anything. No, not at all. And then next year's for 2024, I mean, the one after for 2024, we might end up doing one of the 4-day cruises just to get a little bit more time. Because, like I
Yep.
said, guys, especially for those of you up north, this is a way for you to escape the frozen tundra and start airsoft off great. The airsoft season off great. For us Florida boys, the airsoft season never ends. It's just continuous.
Oh yeah, it does. Right in the middle of summer, the freaking hottest part of the damn summer.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, because then we just go north.
Well, that's true too. We've done that. Well, that's true. You're right. You're right. It never ends for us. Now,
You and
Florida stopped playing Florida.
I think for the most part, you and I and a few others down here, we guys, we always chase airsoft. It's like the endless summer, you know, chasing waves. For us, it's like the endless airsoft. We play
Yep.
all year round.
As long as I can pull it off, with work and stuff, I will go.
No handcuffs, but I didn't say anything about leather cuffs. Jesus Christ, Tubbs. I can see it right now. Like, so I'm like our cruise director is how they put it. I could just feel like as soon as people start checking in, my phone's just going to start buzzing and be like, Mr. Sheerans, we need you at security.
You'll be the lead chaperone.
Brainerd, you sat in the truck half the time. Now you burnt the hell out of people, which was funny as hell. But yeah, but come on, Brainerd, you know you want to come down for it. everybody plan to be in early Thursday morning so that we can go to Miami Airsoft Thursday afternoon. Thursday night we'll have like a barbecue or something. Then Friday we go to the port. Everybody get on that ship, and then away we go. And also dress up your doors, your cabin doors. You can dress up and everything else. So you
Can we put pictures of guns on the door?
I don't think that's a problem. I'm sitting and
Dying.
Dates, Wolfman. It is March 3rd
March
through
3rd through 6th.
Check out this group right here, Pew Pew at Sea.
Yeah, get into the group. Get into that group Pew Pew Atc because you want to get the apps loaded up on your phone for Carnival Cruise Lines. And
It's going to be a Carnival
Vifp.
Cruise.
Vifp.
Yeah, I mean, my house is really close to Miami Airsoft, so I mean, we will definitely. If people come Thursday, they'll definitely be able to play. I've already talked to Danny at Miami Airsoft. We could rent the party room there for $20 a person. So we could take over. We'll definitely be playing Airsoft. And we can go out there, play, have a great time, and then leave, come back on Friday. Do I need a passport? Not for the Bahamas. Although it is advised to get one.
Just make sure you have a birth certificate.
Yeah, make sure you have a copy of your birth certificate, which would be probably faster to get than your driver's your thing. But you have your passport, but you have plenty of time between now and then to get them. You're coming down in December? Awesome. Maybe it's around my birthday time. Let's see. FAQs. Do I need a passport?
When in December? We might be having an event in December. Hey, when's Greg going to have his North versus South again? Do you know that, or when's it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I haven't talked to him much about it.
So we have to do this dominance event. I got 500 patches to get rid of before the end of 2022.
Yeah, so for cruises that begin in a U.S. port, the WHTI compliant documents acceptable cruise travel. These standard form of documents will enable the Department of Homeland Security to reliably identify a traveler. Picture ID. A picture ID required, valid unexpired government issued photo ID for all ages 16 and older. That the cruise and crew have about unexpired. So you need either a passport card, state enhanced driver's license. So you need to have one of those state enhanced ones.
Yeah, one of the new ones.
Yeah, that's my birthday. It's December 10th, by the way. Certificate for new U.S. naturalization. Let's see here. Oh, here they even actually give you a list for where to apply for your passport. So you can go right here. So that's not bad. All we need is to have matching white pants, undershirt, and button up. Look, I'm going to think it's funny as hell if all of you all decide this to bring a bunch of Hawaiian shirts because it'll make perfect sense at that point. I don't know if I want to go to the mirror event there, man, because the people that they attract at the mirror event are all people that are not people that I really want to play with, to be honest with you. But I mean, if you're coming down, we could always, hang out and all that good shit. That's all I own is Hawaiian shirts. Awesome. Let's see here. Here's a good one. Everyone seems to be wearing Crocs. I don't wear Crocs, man.
I got Crocs.
I don't wear Crocs.
I got Crocs. Die mass in the pool.
Carnival Cruise Line follows U.S. federal law, which strictly prohibits possession and use of recreational marijuana and other illegal controlled substances. So, yeah. By the way, if you plan to have sex out on the balcony, just be aware you're probably being recorded.
And they're not telling you.
You're not allowed to wear your dye masks outside of your rooms. You cannot wear your dye masks on the actual ship. You only can carry it. Oh man, I tell you, this is gonna be.
Yep.
Oh God, my phone is definitely gonna explode. You're the travel leader, right? No, not anymore. I quit.
I quit.
Yeah, what if a guest has a letter from the doctor saying they're allowed to use marijuana for medical and or therapeutic purposes? Why is this prohibited? Marijuana on ships is not allowed. Guests will need to consult with their physician for other suitable alternatives, especially if you're going out of country, guys. Sweet, I can wear it while I'm recorded on the balcony. So cool.
Tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Holy shit! Where does this week go?
I know, right?
Good God. Can I wear it while I'm being recorded? While you're having sex, yes, you can wear it while you're on the balcony having sex.
Nice, man. Andrew, love to have you. Can I wear my Zion Gates cosplay? Probably. I mean, people will probably look at you funny, but let's see here. Man, I just hope that that we get this one sold out a hell of a lot faster. So many people were like so interested and so eager last time, and it just didn't happen. I think we only sold like 20.
COVID had a lot. The COVID had a
Yeah.
lot to do with that too. People were waiting on that. A lot of people hadn't had the shots yet. That's kind of what happened. Kind of killed a little bit. Even though I had mine paid for, I did get my refund on the deposit though.
Yeah, that's the great thing about it. So, guys, if you want to save a few extra bucks, you can simply go over there and you can purchase those. You can definitely purchase the non-refundable tickets. If you get a discount deal from the VIHP program or whatever.
VIFP.
VIFP.
VIFP. Yep.
I guess I got to start my beach
Very
bottom
important.
corporation.
Very important. Fun person. That's what it stands for. Seriously, that's what it is.
I'm aware. Hey, I just way to brand, guys.
Very important fucking person.
That's what I'm going to call it as. So if that's the case, I'll also put up a thing saying how many people are going to be interested in T-shirts to buy those because I'll get them done, which means I'll get the logo made. But that's my idea behind it. Like I said, cross palm trees, plate carrier, guy in combat boots, sitting there with a little Mai Tai right beside him, watching it with the sun almost at the very top. So each year the sun goes down and more shit gets added over by the tree. Like first year's the plate carrier, next one will be the gun, then the helmet, then the boots as the sun keeps going down lower and lower. All right, guys. Well, that went 2 hours longer than expected. So I want to thank everybody for coming on. If you're not a part of the Pew Pew at Sea Facebook group page, no pending people. Cool. Why is it saying that there's requested people then? If you guys have not already joined up, go ahead and join up. We'll have information posted tomorrow for sure. Who to call, what number to call, how much the deposits are going to be, which I'm right now, for what I remember, was a $100 deposit. So let's get on it. If we get all 30 rooms secured and done, I got to call Top tonight, Wiener. Tell him, hey, we got a cruise.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, him and Mel would definitely be. He'll be in.
Yeah,
definitely.
Maybe I'll start a second group, or expand the group to add more rooms and all that.
We'll see what I think first. Yeah, keep checking your numbers.
Yeah. As soon as the first one fills, we'll work on the second one. And if this builds up big enough, guys, there's a really good possibility that we could take over another ship, like fully take it over, and then we can have all sorts of really cool stuff because some of the rules might actually go out the window if we take over the entire ship. So
I'm not running around in a banana hammock.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. God, I didn't want to even envision that, man.
Oh,
But with that being said, guys, I'm Joker from Players Wanted. With me is it's not a party till the wiener comes out. Wiener from AT Airsoft.
Hey.
We'll be giving you guys a lot of updates about upcoming events like Geigerlands, Scorched Earth, Dominance, Deliverance, Serious Viking 4, Swift Justice. No, Swift Justice 3. All the cool stuff. But now you have to now. And of course, Pew Pew Atc. So thank you guys very much.
Enough, you never know; it might happen.
This Sunday, we're going to be doing another stream for Bad Blood. Moondog's going to come on. We're going to start at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's going to do another raffle giveaway. So there might be some information about Bad Blood 2023 there. So until next time, gentlemen, I am Joker for Players Wanted. That's Wiener. May your BBs fly true and your opponents always call your hits.